Well, I hope she will... Well, she looks like she's doing something. There's a little bit of animation going on. Yes! Oh, she puts it in there. That is awesome. Greetings, guys and girls, fellow gamers. My name is Games for Kicks, and welcome back to Smarter Days to Die, where I play 7 Days to Die modded using Starvation mod. Woo! We finally got the tower to work, and we have a couple of survivors. Hopefully we're gonna get a teen survivor and a female survivor, which we need to start the cooking and the farming. But we're also gonna have to worry about traps, because in the next episode or the one after, it depends what we're gonna do and how far we get, we're gonna have the Horde Night. And I don't want to have it just like we did last time. I want to have a little bit more excitement. So I'm gonna build a connection between the animal pan and trying to finish that as well and put some bear traps underneath. We see how it goes. Anyway, I hope you're gonna enjoy the episode. If you do, remember to kick that like button in the balls to support the channel, and if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. Okay, while we're waiting out the night and freezing our balls off, let me address a couple of things. First of all, you notice that the camera angle is different, and that is because the camera is now to my left, actually, right there, and it was over here somewhere before, somewhere here in front. You can't see my hand. Hello, it's over there. Also, the green screen behind me is gone. I finally got my crap sorted out in my office, and I don't feel the need for having it really, like, you know, so because I don't really do chroma screens and stuff like that. Also, if I keep looking over there when I'm talking to you, it's because I forget that I moved the camera. It's force of habit. So that will take me probably a couple of episodes to get into it. I might even move the camera again. I haven't worked it out yet what I want. Soundproofing is also on the way, because a few of you have been asking about the sound quality lately, because yes, I moved my microphone a bit away, so it got a little bit more echoey, and without this green screen, the sound is not as buffered either. So I have some soundproofing tiles that I ordered, and when they arrive, hopefully they will dampen some of the sound and the echo out, and that should be better. I also ordered a shock mount for my arm, for my microphone arm that I have, and that should hopefully allow me then to put the microphone closer without having it right in front of the keyboard. Anyway, it's all good, it's all good. We're moving in the right direction as far as I'm concerned, and yeah, I thought I'd fill you in because I don't really vlog, and a lot of you actually have been asking, and we had to wait out the night anyway, so I might as well connect it with that. Is anybody else coming? No. So what I think we're gonna have to do is we're going to have to probably build them some kind of a shelter or something, I don't know. So I'm kind of thinking the radio tower. I don't think we can pick the radio tower up. Can we pick it up again? We can. So I'm wondering if at some point we want to move it outside into kind of a nice covered area with a roof, so that we have survivors actually being able to be there and have all the workstations there and all that jazz, and we can access it very easily from underground or something. And also then during Horde Nights they won't be affected by that unless we take guards with us or whatever. Anyway, so we're gonna have to sort a few things out. We're gonna have to sort out food for them, though I think they will go to my fridge here if they, to find food, which means also I'm gonna have to cook a lot of food. But you can see I have the workstation already here. I have the refrigerator here. Let's wait until morning. We have to feed the guys. If we don't feed them, they're gonna die. Now I don't know if we have to have... They are allowed to free roam, but I think what I will do for ease of access, I will put a fridge upstairs as well with some of the food that the cook made. Maybe we're gonna put the cook upstairs. That would be great. We create a little covered area and we put the cook upstairs. I think that's a good idea. Now, one of the things that I'm also gonna do, and you guys mentioned in the comments, sorry, I keep looking over there. You guys mentioned also in the comments is the electric wires. Yes, I will make them go actually over the roof and walls instead of the ground. That's something I had to learn the hard way. I mean, it's easier to have it on the ground for me visually, so I can see, okay, this is where I'm following it along. But of course, there's the problems with the dog. You know, I didn't know about the valves or the fuse boxes that I had to build. I thought I can put them on the side. Oh, look at that! These guys actually get up. Now, I have a fridge over here, like I said, but I'm going to go upstairs now and actually see if we can start with the cook. So I rearranged a couple of things up here as well. So if you look up here, I have now changed the shape. I have to actually knock all this down still. I changed the shape so that I'm in line with the wall underneath. So because if we keep building up the walls, or we try to have them kind of in an area, we also want to make... Why are you walking right in front of my axe? Holy balls. We want to make very sure that... we don't get any issues with weight. So I'm very close here to the wall, but hey ho, that's so be it. Where's the chick? Where's the lady? Oh, there you are. Hello, lady. How are you? Now, I need to build something near her as far as I know. Genie Mac, I have to really get used to that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the cooking station. It probably needs power, does it? So, can we put it right here at the wall? Is that something we can do? Like, put it right here. Or actually a little bit away from the wall so that things don't... Can we put it here? Okay. Did she disappear now? Oh, she did! Awesome! So it seems that she uses that this uses the survivor to create the station. Now I have a fridge, which I'm gonna have right here, and I'm going to put here. As far as I know, it needs to be within 2 blocks of the kitchen. So what we're going to do is we're gonna put it right beside it. Actually, we're gonna put it here, and hopefully that will be close enough. So we're gonna put it here. And now, because we are actually pretty close here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this up so the guys can't climb on the fridge or something and end up falling down. So that should be preventing that. Now, what can we do here? Teach held item. Oh, I'm not holding anything. No job selected. Recipe receipts? Okay, I suppose it's supposed to mean recipes. Recipes. Okay, close crafter. No job selected, no additional information. Okay, so let's see. Let's get the boiled meat in our hand. Okay. So, teach held item. Okay, how do I know shit, dude, are you crazy? I can't do that here. What? I can't do that yet. Oh, okay, so she's only at level 0. Oh, so we need to give her something she can do that is of easier level. Okay, so let me see. Now, the level 0 items that they have listed is boiled egg, cornbread, charred meat, and corn on the cob. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go upstairs and see if she wants to learn any of those. There we go. Let's go upstairs. Oh, yes! Hey, you're gonna be our farmer! Sweet, we can turn off the thing now for now. Okay, what you gonna do, girl? You gonna learn it? You're going to learn how to make boiled eggs? Let's see. Teach held item. Fuck, sorry mate, I broke your boiled egg. Maybe if you get me another one. Oh, okay. So it's a chance. Oh, stop clicking escape. Okay, so let's do the cornbread. Sorry mate, I broke it. Seriously? 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 You're gonna break everything now that I give you? Is that like a thing? Ah, come on! That's like worse RNG than finding items. This is interesting. I now know how to make charred meat. Love it! So we can tell her to... Oh, look at that! Current job, charred meat. That is awesome! So... Stop clicking escape. So we're gonna close the crafter and we're going to put these raw meats in there. And we also need to make storage. I don't know if this is valid storage or not, but we're going to see. Let's put that there and see if she puts that in or if she uses the fridge or whatever. I have no idea. So she's doing that now. Let me see. Well, I hope she will... Well, she looks like she's doing something. There's a little bit of animation going on. Yes! Oh, she puts it in there. That is awesome. So we don't need that. We can actually take... That is so fantastic. Absolutely awesome. Oh, man. What about drinks? Can I teach you how to make goldenrod tea? Is that a thing? Okay, she can't do that yet. So maybe just boiled water? Teach held item. What the hell do you want me to do with that? I don't know. Learn how to boil water. That's what I think. Okay, so she's making meat. She's putting meat. That's great. So these guys actually have something to eat now. I'm going to put the water in the fridge just so it doesn't go off because it's already going off here. And that way the survivors have also something to drink. This is awesome. I really like that. And I keep looking over there. I'm sorry. Oh, man. All right. So that's going to be all I'm going to be spending in this episode on this, because we're going to have to focus on traps now. Otherwise, we're not going to be prepared for the Horde Night. I'm okay for Horde Night. I just want to make a couple of more traps and connect actually the areas. Now, we also have... Now, these guys have charred meat. I hope these guys actually would eat it as well. Now, she's very busy cooking. That's nice. The farming with the farm boy, I might actually do next time. I'm not going to do it right now because I want to get electricity routed up to here, to this area, so we can put some lights down. And for this, we're gonna have to actually find a beaker. So we're going to have to probably go and find another town after the Horde Night to see if we can find a beaker and go on another loot run. Who doesn't like a good loot run? Well, a lot of you actually, I think. So it would be good for you guys who enjoy the loot runs. There will be a loot run coming up after the Horde Night. So let's have a look and see what we have here. Now, I have the eggs, I have the corn on the cob, and I have the cornbread. And I'm assuming she has to be of higher level. Let's see, can we see if she levels up? Oh, she's level 3! Oh, that is awesome! So, can we make her stop do that? No, okay. So, teach held item. Sorry, she couldn't learn it. And didn't learn it. This is interesting. I know now how to make corn on the cob. Nice! I love it! Okay, so let's see. Close the crafter. Let's go with the eggs. Nice! Yes! Love it! And close it. Switch again to corn on the cob. Teach held item. Let me see here. Nice. She knows how to do that now as well. Cornbread is actually very, very good, but we need a big corn farm. Now, I don't know how this is gonna work out, because it would be nice to set some kind of automation up, okay? And I don't know how easy that would be from a modded side if the vanilla game doesn't support that. Because as far as I understand it, the farmer will use the storage to put in the seeds and all the ingredients they need for, you know, they get from the farming, from the harvest. The cook uses those ingredients to make food. Now, of course, you would like to find then a way of sharing that, storage. But that means in the moment, the way this works, as far as I understand it, you would have to put all of the survivors around each other so that they actually can access each other's storage. Because I think they only have 2 blocks that they can actually go to the other storage. Now, I know in Alpha 16, well, that's again as far as I understand it, unless they changed it in Alpha 16, what they're gonna do is to enable electricity, they allow you to click on a pylon or whatever, and then click on another object to identify, hey, this and this object are connected. So I wonder, once they have this in vanilla, if modders can use that to create kind of like a automation belt system, like a Factorio kind of way system, where you can say, hey, I want the farmer to put his stuff into this storage, no matter where it is, basically walk all the way over there, and I want the cook clicking on the cook saying, I want you to go to this storage and pick everything up. That would be really awesome. Now I'm waffling on, but that would be pretty cool. Anyway, we gotta leave this now here. I think the guys are pretty much sorted for food. Yeah, she has no work to do now. That's fantastic. So we gotta put all that food in here so the guys have something to eat. I'm not going to tell her to make any more food. Is she finished now? How can I tell her to stop making food? In the moment she says that is, oh, no job selected. Very good, I like it. Just before we go down, have a look at this. I started to giggle again because I was at 49 sanity, but look how fast my sanity is going up now. That I'm actually having several pictures around me. And I'm resting on the bed. So you can see I'm at 65 already. And this is going up pretty quickly. 65.4, 66.1, 66. So it's going up 0.4 a second, I think. Or every 2 seconds. Yeah, it's every 2 or 3 seconds it goes up. So I'm gonna stay here until that's back at 100, and then we're gonna go down, and I'm gonna get more clay and stones, and we're going to finish the... We actually have to make a concrete mixer. Can we make a concrete mixer? Let me see. I think we can mix Cement mixer, yeah. So we can make a mixer. We have forged iron, we have a small engine and 10 mechanical parts. I think we have all that. Yeah, we have loads of mechanical parts. We should have the engine. We have one engine left. Okay, that's pretty lucky. Well, there's a lot of cars around, so I'm not too worried. And we have the forged iron, and that's it. And the springs, yes, springs. There we go. Look at that, beautiful, fantastic. It seems I'm too late. Yes, you guys warned me that I needed water for the trees. I completely forgot. We need water. We don't need the pesticide thing necessarily, but we needed water, and I forgot. So the trees are gone. They didn't grow, and some of them had only had the one seed, which is a bit of a pain. Ah, got nothing out of that. Can't seed it. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, so the other thing is when your sanity is quite high up. So in the moment, my sanity, as you can see here, is 107.6. And I have this buff, which is called, you're a cold son of a bitch, nothing gets you. Your resistance to stun and mental stress is higher than usual. I love it. Love it. This is really good. Now, I had my water and everything with me, but it's not going to work out. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect these guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 6th one is going to be that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these ones we're gonna have to actually fix. Now, what I'm gonna put down here is probably wood for now, because we're gonna make a wood path or something. That would be nice, but anyway, it's not important right now. So let's just do it wood, because I have enough wood. So, okay, so just gonna finish upgrading these pillars, and then we're going to bring this one all the way around. So we're gonna have the 3 wide, because that should be enough to give us a little bit of wiggle room to bring the guys to and fro. And we're gonna put some bear traps in between that we can hopefully then reset every time a zombie walks into it. Or we'll see, we have a look. Now, to make it would be nice to make a bear trap in the middle of each of those. Just one to start with, and then maybe a couple of spikes around it. That would be nice as well. We actually, while we're talking and yada yarn, it would be good. Okay, I actually can throw this out. I don't really care about this right now that much. Yeah, let's do it. And we can make spikes. Come on. These wood spikes. Now we only can make 14. Okay, that should be, well, it should be a good start. We have more wood actually that we can gather there. There's loads more. There's a big forest, so we should be okay. And let me see, did that go all the way across? Nice. Okay, so we can see we have enough frames to go across again. I'm not sure, but we'll see. There we go. And also here on the ground, on the bottom, I decided to make these guys cobblestone frames because they're just a little bit more sturdier, just in case we get an exploding cop or something that actually can cause a lot of damage, so we can jump down and repair everything really quickly. Okay, we have 8 left. That should be just about enough. 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Now, once we're out here, the only way to get back in is through here. But the good thing is we shouldn't have any damage. If we go here and we run down here, yeah, that's no broken legs. So that's absolutely fine. So I'm just finishing collecting a little bit more wood and some more stone. So let's just make sure we have everything we need. We have 1,300 wood. So yeah, I'm probably gonna collect another couple of thousand of wood, just so we have about, I would say, 50 spikes. That would be good. So kill a couple of more trees. I keep reseeding and replanting them as we take them out, which is good. So we should have a continuous fresh tree things growing up. Look at that, they grow really fast. Wow, I only planted that. Did I plant that on top of grass? How is that even a thing? That's supposed to be the way they're planted. Anyway, so that's the idea for the night. We are pretty much finished with our defenses for the night. We just want to have a little bit more down here. Put some bear traps down if we can. And a couple of spikes around it. But that should be it. I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And I see you guys. Oh. Sounds like a bear. And I see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming. There was the bear traps being laid down, at least for the beginning here. We're gonna put some spikes around this. There we go. And that should be pretty badass. I mean, oh crap. I forgot. I can't put any spikes here. because I have to be able to walk in here. Oh man.